Well, good morning, traders. Definitely a feel-good factor going through markets, and certainly Asia looking like it's going to open up on the front foot. We've seen a US GDP number coming out for Q1 with a contraction of 4.8%. Doesn't really matter. Consumption down 7.6%. Not really a concern. We're looking at Q2 GDP contracting somewhere around 30 to 40%. It's not a problem. People are focused really much on these drug trials that are happening in Gilead. Donald Trump called them building block. People are talking about earnings to an extent. We've seen Microsoft, Facebook, Tesla all ripping hard after market, and that's going to support futures through Asia today. People have been watching the Fed, and they've shown that firm commitment to do whatever it's take. I was slightly dovish at the margin, even though expectations were fairly low. So it's been a rip-roaring session again. Let's have a look at some of these prices and set us up for Asia. Okay, let's have a look at what we're seeing on the close there. 2.7% for the S&P, 29.39. Closed just above the 61.8% retracement of the February to March sell-off. So obviously that's one the technicians will be looking at pretty closely. You're definitely seeing CTA guys now in the systematic funds flipping to long positions through 2,900. They'll really ramp up that size should we go through 3,000. So definitely something we're watching. We like the fact that Nasdaq's up 3.5%, the Russell up 4.8%. Small caps working well. It's not just cyclical stocks, but you're seeing small caps working really well. We've had a nice bid coming through European markets as well, and SPY futures are sitting up 2% from the change there. So that's something that will give us some backbone for the Asian Open. Have a look at the S&P futures actually. So this is where we closed the Asian session. Up 1.9%, 2% from that cash close there. So you're basically looking for a solid open for the Asian markets. I would have liked to have seen a bit more from inflation expectations, despite what we've been seeing from market moves. You've got break-evens down 1 basis point. Vols have continued to fall nicely, so you've got the VIX down at 31%, or up at 31% at the moment. Really strong bids coming through in the oil markets there. You've got front month up 24%, July up 8%. You've got copper futures up 1.4% as well. In terms of FX markets, well, the dollar's down 0.4%, but look at the moves in high beta there. Everyone's taking risk on in the FX markets. Despite what we've seen in South Africa getting a ratings downgrade, it looks like it's business as usual. Risk on, trade it with Pepperstone.